Oh, I made my parents take that accent test, and it was freakily accurate. And it was so funny, because when I wish I could remember what my dad said, when I got to the thing about the roundabouts. And again, it was like, okay, thank you. I felt vindicated. Because my dad, what did he say? Oh, I wish I could remember exactly how he worded it. But I was like, what do you call, like, the traffic circles or whatever? It's that one, like, New York Times or whatever quiz. And he said something about, like, the moronic engineering of the DOT or something like that. Because they put them in the most stupid-ass, nonsensical places in the South. Don't make no sense where they put them down here. Again, in like a perfect world, I'll be the roundabout in and around the lake. Mountains climb the sky, and they stand there. Da 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 da. Migrating over here from New Jersey, wish they'd take them back. Usually their place where there's a speeding issue. And you know what? It's great because it doesn't fix the fucking speeding issue, because instead the crackheads go through the roundabout at like 40 miles an hour, don't slow down, don't yell, don't give a fuck about what anyone else is doing. They just beep beep, out of my way. And it doesn't solve the problem. Amazing. Quite honestly, the best crack I've ever smoked. Yeah, roundabouts are un-American. Just let me run over people at this point. The loathsome roundabout versus the ghastly always stop. Roundabouts are like communism. That's all I'll say. Roundabouts are great if you have an IQ above 90. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. You aren't gonna wanna... Okay, you gotta remember. How many people are driving on the road? Okay, and if average IQ is 100. Okay, think about how many fucking people are on the road. And then what the average IQ... How many people are gonna be below that line? And then there is your problem with roundabouts. Because I'm sure it'd be great if I was the only person to ever use it and nobody else was there. However, you share the road. You share the road. True media is probably around 90. I feel like it's lower. I go out and I see and interact with people and I feel like it's much lower. And then I think about, damn, my vote is worth as much as this person's, and it feels hopeless, but... Roundabouts, what there's so many Americans. I don't have a problem with them in concept. Again, it's just people on the road are crazy and scary and dumb. I don't like I like driving, as in like the act of driving and listening to music and stuff. However, being around other drivers is terrifying. You haven't experienced an American roundabout until you see someone stop at every on and off ramp like a stop sign. Exactly. Exactly. People are just unpredictable. You need to keep the roads as like stupid and simple as possible so that people are predictable. But then half the people are looking at their phones or on drugs or half asleep, so they're unpredictable anyway. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here. Please. Yeah, see, either they stop at every ramp or they're going through super fast because they're like, I don't understand this, so I'm gonna go through really fast so I don't gotta deal with it. Truly, give it 16 months. Hope you've been well sleepy. I'm okay. I'm a little bit toasted, but I'm okay. I'm ranting. I don't like sharing the road. If you would like to be main character of road, will save 4 seconds to endanger other people's lives by being like an asshole. Yeah, I saw people splitting lanes with cars. It feels like Mad Max out there. Using drugs while texting and driving is patriotic. I'm gonna go like super duper libertarian. Just we don't even need license anymore. Everybody do what they want. They're already doing that anyway. They're already doing it anyway. Just drive and pray. Write your will before you step into the car every morning. Don't like sharing the road with cyclists. Cyclists are like... Okay, any cyclists, please cover your ears. Okay. Maybe agents of the devil? Possibly. It's entirely possible. In fact, I think it's likely. There are a few things on this earth that I fear. Cyclists are one of them. I don't know, there's something not right here. Though, to be fair, down here, we don't have a lot of cyclists. So the people who are cyclists, I think we get, like, the super insane ones. I think maybe in the city, they, like... I mean, people don't like them anyway, but I imagine they probably behave a little bit better in cities. But, like, if you live somewhere where it's not a common thing, the people that do cycle just do whatever they want. Okay, there are no laws for them. No, they do not. You don't have them just going through a red light and then just driving all over any lanes and basically jaywalking with their cycle. And you ever seen someone go through a red light on a fucking hover round? I have a video of it happening. This old fuck going through a red light on a hover round. I forgot about You see everything. If you don't have a dash cam, you need to get one. Okay? If you don't have a dash cam, one, you should get one for insurance reasons, but just so that you can save these things. What's the song? Hover around, takes you where I wanna go. You don't see hover around commercials anymore. I'm living on the edge. I don't know what was going on. I gotta find that video. Dash cams are must. Yeah, I have videos of goats blocking the damn road. I get a video of me hitting that bird. Diagonal jaywalkers. I think the most jaywalkers I see are like people that will go halfway through the road and then stop in the middle when people are trying to like use the turning lane, and they're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here now. I'm kind of comfy here. I'm gonna stay here. Oh, there's no one coming yet. I have plenty of time to go across. I think I'm gonna stand here. You know, I'm like, 10 feet down from the light where there's a crosswalk. And I'm also holding like 30 grocery bags and I'm dropping stuff on the ground. Man, it's crazy. There's a crosswalk right there, like 10 feet away from me. But I'm gonna put my groceries on the ground in the middle of the road. And I kind of stand here. I might look at my phone.